This problem, we want to find derivative of the function. These may not all be the chain rule, so you have to kind of keep an eye out. You got y is equal to 3 over 4x squared minus 3. Now we definitely could use quotient rule here. This would be p, this would be q, and then we progress from there. And I wouldn't say that would necessarily be very difficult either. I'm going to show you how to use chain rule on this one though. So we got 4x squared minus 3. I could write that as the first power. Now we can take this entire parentheses to a power and move it up to the top part. And that becomes 3 times 4x squared minus 3 to the negative 1. Remember, when you take anything opposite where it's at in a fraction, the sign of the exponent changes. So it goes from a positive 1 to a negative 1. Well, now we got parentheses to a power, so that's the chain rule. General power rule. Take your power, put it out in front. What's inside the parentheses remains as is. Lower your power by 1. Negative 1 minus 1 is negative 2, times the derivative of what's inside your parentheses. 3 times negative 1 is negative 3. 4x squared minus 3 to the negative 2. The derivative of 4x squared minus 3 gives you 8x. Now I want to put this back into fraction form. Negative 3 times 8 is negative 24 with an x. And this part of the negative exponent I'm going to take back down to the denominator. So this becomes 4x squared minus 3 to the positive 2. Remember, when you take anything opposite where it's at in the fraction, the sign of the exponent changes. So that's why it becomes a positive 2 for the exponent. And that would be your answer. Now if I did the quotient rule just for fun, though our definitions of fun may differ. You don't need to work it both ways, I'm just showing it. Top part is our p, bottom part is our q. For our formula we need p prime. The derivative of 3 is 0. We need q prime. Derivative of 4x squared minus 3 is 8x. Our formula is p prime q minus p q prime over q squared. So p prime would be 0 times q, which is 4x squared minus 3, minus p, which is 3, times q prime, which is 8x, all over q squared, which is 4x squared minus 3 squared. Now 0 times anything drops away. Negative 3 times 8 is negative 24 with an x, over 4x squared minus 3 to the second power. Now you can see by using the quotient rule, it's actually maybe a little bit easier, maybe about the same amount of work. So in some cases it doesn't save you a whole lot. But in this particular problem you could have worked it either way. Anyway, that's our answer.